The great question of Victor's whereabouts prior to his passing on Days of Our Lives just got a little bit more complicated. Bo is not near the Mediterranean, according to Shane, who was unable to pinpoint Bo's specific location. This makes the fact that Victor's jet went down there all the more puzzling. There are a variety of reasons why this might be. Victor might have merely stopped by Greece to see the old farm. But if he was missing his native land, they wouldn't be making such a huge deal out of it. He would have at the very least informed Maggie that he was departing, especially given that he left 3 days earlier than he was scheduled to. Bo may not be in the Mediterranean, but what if one of Victor's other kids is? We do not, however, refer to Philip. You suddenly realize that it can't be her. Wait a second. Isabella passed away more than 30 years ago. In Venice, Italy, with John by her side, cancer took her life. That makes us think a lot about how Bo allegedly passed away from cancer in Hope's arms. And everyone is aware of Bo's outcome. Who cares if Isabella is still alive? What if she had been placed on ice like Bo was, although for a little while longer? The idea of keeping someone alive in Venice doesn't quite make sense, but Victor might have transported her to Greece so he could keep an eye on her. He would be trying desperately for years to get her back, and it would be just a short skip away, right in the Mediterranean and away from prying eyes. And at this point you're probably thinking, right, well, we've seen her spirit visit her loved ones a number of times in the decades since she died, so she's definitely dead, and you would be correct. Like Bo's ghost before it, hers has returned to pay her a visit. That had no significance for him. When it came time to bring the characters back on any soap drama, ghosts never made a difference. However, Days of Our Lives previously made a way around that when they brought Bo back, stating that his spirit was in paradise and was waiting to be reunited with his body during his state of suspended animation. How come Isabella couldn't be the same? Both of them allegedly succumbed to cancer, but Victor had the means to keep Isabella frozen, while he lacked the means to bring her back until Dr. Rolfe discovered how to do it with Bo. Victor might have reasoned that if he could bring back only one of his children from the dead, he could definitely bring back all of his offspring. He would only need whatever he did with the prisms and wouldn't even need Dr. Rolfe. Perhaps, just perhaps, Victor had finally achieved success, but before he could announce it, his jet tragically crashed. It would come at the ideal time. Theresa is coming back, most likely with Tate to say goodbye to great-grandpa and introduce him to his grandmother. Brady is lost as Chloe moves on from him. Xander and Kristen rip Rachel away from him after pushing him to the edge, and Rachel is torn away from him by Rachel. Since his mother passed away just 5 months after he was born, he never met her, at least not while she was still alive. But right now is the time, if ever he needed her. Then there are John and Marlena, who have managed to recover their bliss after overcoming demonic possession, Orpheus poisoning, and Megan's meddling. What better moment to rekindle John's previous relationship? Although she has been gone for a while, losing a spouse can be painful. Ask Isabella, please. Marlena almost defeated John when she regained consciousness, and while we don't mean to be sarcastic, we're very certain that a sizable portion of the Kyriokises are about to be killed, so why not add another person to the inheritance dispute? Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.